Have you ever thought, I really want to have a series that tells me the 66 best horror movies of all time in 6 parts? Well, here you are. Here's mine. Starting us off on this journey at 66, Pandorum. I think this movie is super cool and underrated. A very psychological horror movie, especially contained on a ship that you don't know what happened. I think that this is an incredible movie. Dennis Quaid, Ben Foster. I don't think Ben Foster gets his flowers enough. I think they're both great in this, and it is just a fun, cool ride. Go for it. Next, we have at 65, A Cure for Wellness. The last Gore Verbinski film that we've gotten, which is kind of crazy because it's been almost a decade. I think this movie is so cool. It has such a good vibe. It was the first time I ever saw Mia Goth, and it has some really impressive things in this movie. It visually is just very compelling. And it's kind of everything that he wanted to have in his BioShock movie that he got to put into here. And I still remember that scene of Mia Goth at a jukebox dancing. Check it out. It's really cool. Coming at 64 as the only musical on our horror list is Sweeney Todd. I think it may be the last good Tim Burton film, but Johnny Depp is just so cool here. Who knew he could sing? It's not amazing, but it's still so fun, so cool. And Helen Bonham Carter as Mrs. Lovett is just perfect. We just keep living it. It's great. Check it out. And here at 63 is Evil Dead 2. Sam Raimi's first real blast at letting us know who he is. I think this movie is really cool. Obviously, some people feel like it is a horror masterpiece and it should be way higher and everything else should just fall under it. I'm not so much in that camp, but I do think it is a fun time, and I do think it is the perfect installment in the series. Definitely check it out if you haven't already. Now we're at the masterpieces. Mostly I like having fun. I think this movie's super fun. If you were given a prompt saying, hey, we need to have Alien and Predator fighting each other, I think this might be the best version of that. It is just fun. The setting in Antarctica is very cool, and they're both just awesome to watch. And I think it is just a really cool premise. And so if you want to have a fun time, this is the fun time. Coming in at 61, need I say more? Again, super fun, super cool. Thought it was going to suck. It totally didn't. I love escape rooms. This is a very fun escape room movie. Coming in at 59, Green Room, Antoine Yelchin, Patrick Stewart. What an insane movie, and what every teenager just loves to say that they've seen. It is cool, it is terrifying, and very real. Check it out. If you're missing 2000s horror movies, this is what it is. Hollow Man with Kevin Bacon, getting the easiest payday possible and having the most fun. I love underground laboratories, and the end set piece is super cool. Yeah, and that's it for this part. Tune into the next one for more of my 66 favorite horror movies. Later.